Yo, what is up, everybody? It's your boy BEATNUTZ. Hope you're having a great day doing what you love. So today, before I get into, obviously you know the title of the video and everything, but before I kind of get into it, I really wanted to say thank you guys so much for the love on the recent video that we just did. I did not really expect the Monte tutorial to really do that crazy, honestly, and all I can really say is thank you. There was a lot of comments and stuff like that I got about it, about the melodies and everything too, and I'm learning so much about, you know, Monte style and everything too as well, and I'm just super excited to just make beats, honestly, about that and kind of show stuff. So again, really appreciate all the love on there. It's crazy because it's like my first 1K that I've ever done, really. So shout out to everybody on the Underground Stars team. Shout out to Xander, shout out to as well as the people who have been helping me out pretty much with the sound, at OMG It's Kaiju, as well as at Pseudo Tuxedo. Really appreciate everybody who has been just showing love and who has just been pretty much helping me get to this point. So with today's video, what we're going to be getting into is actually from one of his loop kits, Oath Keeper. So if you haven't already, definitely go check it out. I'm going to put a link down or in the description, or at least I'm going to convince Xander to do it, to edit it for later. So I'm just going to pretty much cook up on one of their loops and everything and just kind of see, because you guys really like the Monte sound. I'm going to try my best to do a drum bounce that he's got and everything, show some tips as I go along the way, and we'll pretty much just get right into it and everything. But again, thank you guys so much for the love. If you guys want to see more Monte kind of stuff and everything, definitely let me know. I think it just sounds really pretty and just really cool. I love Smino too as well. He's been a pretty big inspiration for me, especially since I've started listening to Rice and Gravy and got a lot heavily introduced to, you know, Kenny Beats and that whole spear, you know what I mean? So any chance I can get to make more music like that and show off some skills, or show off, you know, some tips and tricks for all of you guys to make better beats, I'll feel happy about it. So before I keep talking and have too much stuff in my head, let's get right into the video and let's go. Okay, so like I said, I pulled up Kaiju's. He sent me this loop kit and stuff like that. I have a bunch of these producers, so if you see all these usernames, definitely hit them up, go through all their shit. They just make crazy music and everything. But for today's video, we're just going to be focusing on Kaiju. Kaiju's a super dope producer, and he was able to send me one of these loops and everything. I've already done a bunch of different things that you guys might have heard from the previous video. You know, what we're gonna do is I found this loop earlier today, and I was like, okay, let me do a video about that since the Monte video did really good, and let me see if I can just kind of add some drums to it and everything, just kind of go from there. So let me show you guys the loop real quick, and you guys can see what I'm talking about. I'm gonna pretty much just kind of stem this out just really quick and everything, and then I'm gonna get to a little arrangement. I like to kind of do that first sometimes with these loops. Sometimes I just go into it raw. Hey yo! But for this one, I decided let's try to see if we can kind of break it down, get an idea in my head so I know what the bounce can sound like. So let me do that real quick, and then we'll get straight to the drums. I wonder if I reverse it. And then put it here. That sounds crazy. This will help me a lot with the bounce. What I've noticed a lot about with Monte stuff, honestly, is that he just has like this okay, no disrespect, it just sounds like a leapfrog type beat. Okay, no disrespect, okay, I'm saying that with good intent, with really good intentions, you know. here's what I could do. I'm gonna reset this, put it to stretch. This is just me figuring all this shit out. So I'm gonna put this up here to an octave because I essentially want the same note as this, but I want it higher. Perfect. Now let's try to hear just the melody. And now I just pretty much just made my own melody. I can choose to kind of leave that in there. It doesn't have to be in there, but you guys get the idea of messing around with samples, messing around with noises until it sounds like how it's supposed to. So, all right. So now that this part is done, now we can just pretty much get to the drums. Obviously, I'm gonna go through my drums here. I'm gonna find the Monte kit because the Monte kit is just probably one of the best kits. Not probably, it is almost of all time. So I'm just gonna go through a couple sounds and then we're just gonna get into it. So here we go. Don't overthink shit. Gonna double this. Okay. I like this bounce so far. So now that I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna take these claps here. I'm gonna put them to the left a little bit. Okay. I also think it's probably a better idea to change this into a perk instead of what I'm trying to go for. Let's try this. I want to actually kind of turn this into a melody. Yeah, okay, there we go. And also a cool little melody. What a thing I also like to do with Monte stuff is take his perk stuff and kind of do the same thing. So I will. I'll take that. Ooh, see, it gives it a little bit of a weird bounce in a way. I don't know how he just has all his stuff kind of bounce to a specific, I guess, tempo or something, but it kind of works in a sense. So let's see what it sounds like. Now that I have this, let's go into the most important part, the hats. I kind of did a little bit of the perks and stuff like that too to kind of get a little bounce. So this is gonna help me with this. So I'm gonna kind of draw them in a little bit. Maybe I'm just overthinking it a little bit, honestly. Let's try simple stuff. Let's just try just a basic two-step. There we go, there we go. I'm gonna take the beginning of this and just push it a little to the left. Take all of these and then drag them to the left or to the right. So now that I have more of a better understanding now, let's try that. There we go. Sounds a lot better. Trying to match all of this stuff into here like this is pretty tedious, not gonna lie. So I wanted the layer to be there at first because I was like, I'm gonna just add I'm gonna go complicated first, and then I'm gonna go into two-step hi-hat and see what sounds better. And of course, I think it's in everyone's best interest to start off crazy at first and go crazy, add whatever sounds good in the moment, because the sound selection will be there. But that's who's to say that you can't switch the pattern or mess around with different things at all at the same time. Obviously do whatever sounds good and whatever sounds good to you. But you guys just saw that in this part right here, I just pretty much just got rid of this entire part entirely, which is honestly a good thing because I found out that I can still use all the rest of these sounds and they sound good with it. Okay, that small change was just it. It was, I don't know what it is. It made it sound a lot better in my head now. And because of that, I'm going to continue and move on. So trial and error. So now I'm just going to pretty much focus on this one part, get this part done, and then worry about the 808, and then we're just done with this beat. It's not bad. Okay, now that I have all the parts together, let's take this, except for this one. The kick down, I'm just gonna kind of lay a bass and see what happens. Boom, boom. Okay. I kind of want to give this a little bit of a off kind of bounce and everything too. So that is pretty much what I have for this beat so far, honestly. So it took a lot of creative turns here and there. Again, I knew I was trying to make like a Monty type beat and everything, but honestly, I haven't like been tapped into that kind of sphere. So this is what we made so far. So let me show you the beat and everything so we can kind of get a breakdown. I didn't expect to have it be where I was so laser focused and in the zone. I was trying to have more gems and stuff like that for you guys, but most of it, like I said from before, just kind of making sure that you get the sound selection done first with a lot of different Monty beats. Make sure the sound selection is there because it's super important, and then after that just go ham and then just switch up the pattern. Don't make it the same thing over and over again and see what happens. So let me just play you guys the beat real quick and that'll be it. Yeah guys, a lot of this was just honestly trial and error a lot of times, and honestly I'm actually really surprised well, not surprised, but also very happy with what came out of it, because it does sound like a very bouncy kind of beat and everything. So if you like this tutorial and want to see more, definitely let me know. I'm definitely going to try to keep tapping into more of that Monte sound and try to get some more pointers maybe from my fam. But if you guys like this tutorial, please let me know, and let me know if you guys want to see more Monte tutorials. Let me know if there's any other tutorials that you guys want to see too as well, whether it be like trap or whether it be soul music or any kind of stuff that you guys just want to learn more about. I like to kind of be very, you know, out in the open as much as I can. But if you guys want to see more, definitely let me know, and I will be there for you guys. So thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe down below, and I will see you guys later. Keep doing what you love, guys, and peace.